Hey everybody, it's me, Christopher, always on time to games, odd. This is Brotato, a game that came out last year. There's a DLC that came out, sometime between last year and now called Abyssal Terrors. I also have that. And why am I playing this? I'll be honest, a friend showed it to me and I was like, this is sick. How can you guys... First of all, how dare you guys? How dare you not tell me about this? Especially when I was going through like my Vampire Survivors vibe, man. We're gonna jump in here. So what is this? This is like sort of Vampire Survivors, but like the levels are I'll just show you. It's gonna be way easier to show you. These are all the characters that you can unlock. This is a fresh save file. This is my first run. I've only watched somebody do a round, and here we are. So I think these guys are probably from the DLC. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play with the first guy. And then the next episode, I'll play with the next guy, and so on and so forth. And we'll try different builds and whatever. Okay, so this guy's got plus 5 HP, plus 5% speed, and plus 8 harvesting. We'll get into some of what that means. You guys are probably going to know more about it than I do, so I'll share what I know, which isn't a lot, and then you can help me. That would be great. Let's go shotgun builds. I mean, shotguns are cool. There's some piercing there. There's some knockback. So if enemies get too close, you push them back. And you can collect up to 6 weapons in your run, and then you can upgrade them by collecting duplicates and stuff. So I don't have any difficulties unlocked. I'm going to start with no modifiers. So this first wave, if anything bad happens to me, I'll be shocked. Each wave's about 30 seconds, I think. I think they actually go up as the waves, as we get deeper into the waves. These little things that I'm collecting, these are XP and money. Those little shards, I think, are XP. The little coins are money. And then you get a little bit of extra stuff at the end of a run that's kind of left around there. But if you don't pick up the XP, I don't think it's converting to XP. There's still some questions that I have, but yeah. So we're getting very basic upgrades now. We can re-roll these if we want, but I think I'm going to take a little damage buff with the triceps there. Why not? Before we dive too crazy into that, let me just look at the things that we have buffed. So harvesting, because I have a 9 in this, we're going to earn 9 materials and XP at the end of a wave. Increases by 5% every time it activates until wave 20, then decreases by 20% instead. Now, wave 20 is like the ultimate goal. I think once you get there, you have a choice to go into like an endless mode. But for me, it's like we're going to try to hit wave 20 every time. If I get there, I'll be stoked. Speed, I move 5% faster. That's pretty cool. We'll get into some of this other stuff. Let's go damage here. Now, in between rounds, in between waves, there's a shop using the money that you've accrued. Now, I'm going to take the double-barrel shotgun. That is excellent for me because we can start combining these when this gets full. I could combine now, but as you can see, I can hold up to 6 weapons, so I think it makes sense to just keep this. Now, what else might we want here? We could get the wrench. That spawns a turret for us that shoots bullets dealing 10 damage. I don't hate it. That takes up one of our weapon slots. Dynamite's another item. Charcoal's another item we could look at. Those are too expensive. And let's just re-roll here. Okay, so... Okay, it's throwing us a bunch of guns. I've got like a little turret thing going on here. Let's lock in the revolver. You can lock things for free so that when you re-roll, they stay. The plant could be interesting. The peaceful bee could be interesting. But, I don't know. Let's re-roll and see if anything else comes up. Injection, extra damage at the cost of HP. Duct tape is good for engineering. Now, engineering does govern, from my understanding, some of your turrets. So structures here. Other primary stats don't affect structures, but secondary stats do, like piercing, bouncing, explosion size, etc. So I think I'll lock the duct tape here. We're not going to take any melee weapons, I don't think, this run. It looks like we're going guns. And, ooh, Insanity's interesting. Let's go crit at the cost of damage. Let's leave that. Let's go one more reroll here. Ooh, I like the propeller hat. So luck is kind of interesting. Luck, you have, right now, 0% more chance of finding items or consumables when you kill enemies, but it also increases the rarity of items in the shop and level upgrades. So I feel like early on in a run, this would make a lot of sense. Let's see. Now, you might be asking, am I manually firing this? Nope, this is an auto shooting thing. based on range, based on whatever. And it does look like the wrench has actually got a little bit of melee attacking damage, which is kind of cool, because if somebody gets close, then we might be able to give them a little whack. And I also like that our turrets out here just, like, owning right now. There's some trees that spawn. You can get items from those. You can get health from those. And see at the end there, it put it into that little bag that has a 4 beside it. That's gonna, like, carry over into the next wave, and that will slowly deplete. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So, we'll figure that out, I guess. Let's go reflexes. Let's go attack speed here. And because we leveled twice, we can pick up some other stuff. Let's go damage. None of these are particularly amazing. I'll grab the... I can buy 2 of these things right now. Let me buy the... Let's buy the luck. And let's buy the revolver. We'll keep the duct tape locked. I can't afford a reroll here. And we go to wave 3. Okay. So yeah, 30 seconds on these waves. I want to pay attention to see if that does go up over time. I feel like it does. But again, like, what I've seen of this game is very, very little. Shout out to my buddy Amos for introducing this to me on the weekend. And shout out to you guys for never talking about it. I don't know how that was possible, because this is sick. Like, this is right up my alley. A nice little balance to the heavy, intense XCOM campaign that we have going on. So, this is exciting. Okay, let's go... Oh, I could just keep going damage. Do I want to go full glass cannon? Maybe I'll take a little bit of HP here. So I got another gun. The snake burning spreads to additional nearby enemies. I don't have any burning going. Let's take the duct tape. Let's take the revolver. And now again, this is nice. I got 2 shotguns, 2 revolvers, so I can always make extra space if I need. Let's re-roll this. Hiking pole is a support item. +1 range for every 60 steps you take during a wave. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I want that. More trees spawn. That's actually interesting, because the trees drop, like, loot and health and stuff like that. And, what else? Do I want to lock that? No, let's reroll again. Another revolver. Lock that. And recycling machine. This is unique. Gain 35% more materials from recycling items. I don't know how important that's going to be. I'll reroll one more time. Alien eyes. Shoot 6 alien eyes around you every 3 seconds, dealing 12 damage each. I like that. Let's try it. Let's try it. I won't reroll this. I'll just save that, and we'll go into the next wave. Okay. So now this wave is 35 seconds, so it does seem that over time the waves are increasing in time, which is nice, and it'll get, like, way more intense. These are little, like, these are baby introduction waves, you know? Just get the ball, get the potato rolling, if you will. Now, why do you think they named it Brotato? I can only imagine. They designed this little guy, he looked like an egg or a potato, and they're like, nah, he's more a potato. Like, that's definitely a potato, bro. And the guy's like, wait, what, say that again? No, I said that's definitely a potato. He's like, no, say exactly what you said. He's like, I said, it looks like a potato, bro. He's like, oh, dude, you're onto something. Brotato. And the guy's like, yes, that's the name. Which is it's pretty sick. We could go into some HP regen just for a little bit of tankiness. Maybe we'll go engineering. I really hope that engineering is working the way that I think that it is. Oh, loot aliens seems kind of interesting. You spawn loot aliens, but 20% movement speed for loot aliens. But loot aliens, I think, drop loot. That would make sense. Let's pick up the revolver. Let's pick up the alien eyes. Let's lock the whistle, and we keep the tree locked. And so now we got 3 of these. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think it makes sense to combine them until I need to. So let's get out here and start blasting. Okay, yeah, those little googly eyes. That's cool. As long as I can keep track of them, like, it's gonna get wild. There's gonna be things flying all over the screen. This is one of those games where if you play it for an hour, you're gonna close your eyes and all you're gonna see is all these, like, moving things. Like in Vampire Survivors, for me, I would see the little, like, slot machine rolls happening when you close your eyes after playing. That's how I knew it was a good session. So far, our gun build is definitely working. Now, it seems like some of the items and weapons and stuff have... Oh, we just killed 300 enemies. Nice. Some of the items and weapons have, like... what's the best? Descriptors, I guess you could say. Let's take the 6% speed. It's a legs 2 upgrade. So you see how under the whistle it's like unique. The tree is an item. The double barrel shotgun is a gun. And I think certain things will combo together. So now if I take this double barrel shotgun, which is a great drop for us, by the way, it will auto combine 1. And so now this is a double barrel shotgun 2. One thing I don't quite understand is like, you can see the gun like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right there and getting extra range. That must just mean like the number of those guns that I've gotten, maybe? Because I combined 2 to get this, so maybe this counts as... I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. Like, these ones are both gun 5 at plus 40 range, but so is... Oh! You know what that is? That's what I was just talking... Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's what I was just talking about. It's the number of guns that I have in my inventory, and that's giving me the plus 40 range. It's not to do with the combining them to reach that. I got it, guys. I'm pretty smart. I know what I'm doing. Let's go the whistle here for loot aliens, more trees, and let's re-roll that plant. Ooh, a double barrel level 2 right off the bat. That's interesting, because that'll just combine with this. Or what I could do when I pick that up is combine 2 other ones to make a slot. The piggy bank, 20% of your materials at the start of waves. Oh. 20% of your materials at the start of waves. Materials gain 0 right now. Stops working at wave 20. I mean, it's pretty early. Stuff like that seems good. Speed and luck, no. XP gain, no. Let's re-roll this and see if there's anything else we want to lock. Lumberjack that hits those trees that are going faster, kills them faster, could be good. Medical gun, looks like it does life steal. Huh. Let's let that one go. Let's go wave 6, make some more money here. So you see how the bag of, looks like a bag of cash on the left is dropping here at the start of a wave? I don't know what that means exactly. So if you could, I'm sure some of you guys are like, dude, yeah, of course I know what this means. This game's been out for over a year. Why don't you just look it up on the internet? There's, I don't know, for me, there's something about just getting in there and exploring it and kind of figuring it out. And, you know, don't spoil like builds and stuff for me. I just like kind of experimenting. And, you know, maybe by the end of this run, I'll figure out what that's actually doing. But it does just seem like the carryover. Now, we did pick up a box there, which is an item, and I think we'll get to choose what that is. So all the stuff left on the map goes into that bag, and then in the next round, I don't know. Item found. Strange book. +1 engineering for every permanent 1 elemental damage you have. But I lose 1 melee and 1 range damage. Now, right now, that's not good. Do I get into elemental damage? I don't think so. I'm probably going to focus more on something like range damage and just straight damage. So maybe I just recycle this. That might be a mess up, but I don't know. Let's go +10 luck here as well. Ooh. Heart 3 plus 9 HP. We'll get into some regen maybe later, but this is a nice pickup there. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Let's combine one of the revolvers. So now we have a revolver 2. I'm going to buy the double barrel shotgun 2. I'm not going to combine that just yet. I'll buy the piggy bank. I'll buy the lumberjack shirt. And let's re-roll. Ooh. Revolver. This is actually, we're getting some pretty nice drops here, I will say. Any of these? Naval. See how that one's naval, medieval, precise, elemental. So those must count as like your stacking bonuses like we saw with the guns. Okay, look, I could lock this wrench so I could upgrade that. I'll lock the revolver. Maybe I combine the 2 I have and then grab this one. And then the rest we're gonna go. Let's go wave 7 here. Okay. I remember the Vampire Survivor days. That was so fun. They have a DLC that I didn't play either, but I feel like this is like a little bit of a better counter to the heaviness of XCOM that I was saying earlier. This is just a little bit less lengthy, you know? But it still gives me those same rewards that same kind of loop that I really like. Tree. A little bit of healing there. Yeah, so these little cactus things do healing. I should leave them on the ground, obviously, but I'm just trying to get as much stuff as I can because it goes into that bag, and I'm not exactly sure how we're benefiting from that. So let's go lungs 3 here, some HP regen, and then let's figure out how that actually works. So at 4 HP regen, I regenerate 1 HP every 2.14 seconds. That's not that fast. It's not that fast. Extra damage at the cost of range. I do have 40 range. I could maybe make that trade-off here. HP and HP regen, but I lose 1 range damage. I'm at 0. So I don't know if that makes a big difference. Your ranged attacks deal 0 additional damage. I mean, I have this, so I'm dealing 8% more. But I'm not getting, like, just a flat damage increase, which would be good because I got 5 guns. But I think I can afford the 1 on this. I think I'll take that. Now, what should we do? We should definitely just take the wrench here. And then... I'll tell you what. Let's combine these revolvers. So we now have a revolver 3. So 2 level 2s go into a 3, that kind of thing. And let's fill that up here. I'll keep the worm. Should I keep the worm? Yeah, I think I'm willing to make that trade. Let's re-roll this. Oh, another double barrel. They're giving me some nice stuff here. Now, Black Flag. 1 material when you kill a cursed enemy. My curse is currently at 0. I feel like cursing might be part of the DLC because I didn't see this when my buddy was playing. Enemies get stronger and have more damage, gain 5 curse, but I'm getting a whole bunch of extra materials, which could be pretty sweet. Enemies have a 0% chance right now of being cursed. Enemies become stronger and drop more materials when cursed. Items and weapons you find have a 0% chance of being cursed, making them more powerful. Okay, so I could lean into that. Let's lock that. And let's go wave 8. That's a big boy right there. I should probably be fighting near my turret most of the time, so it can do some work. I don't know if spawns, like, take into account where I'm at, or if they just spawn anywhere on this tiny map. We got another item box there. Jeez. Okay, so these guys kind of telegraph their attacks. It looks like they charge up a little bit. Might be hard to pay attention to because there's a lot happening. Jeez. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's go. Try to get whatever I can here. That wasn't bad, I think. Black belt. XP gain is nice. Oh, we lose a lot of luck. But the XP gain is pretty sweet. And we're not going down to, like, you know, we still have 12 luck after this. I'll take that. Now, HP again. Oh, I could just offset that luck. Or I could take some crazy range. Now, let's take luck. It's still early. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? So we take the double barrel. So now I've got a lot of combining options, which is sweet. Let's take the curse. So our curse is now at 5. And is that just a straight percentage? Not exactly. It looks like 4.5% chance of being cursed enemies. And weapons you find have a 1.4% chance of being cursed, which makes them more powerful. Still don't have the worm. Let's reroll here. Do I want to maybe go sharp bullets so we pierce through additional targets? We lose some knockback. Nah. Ooh, ball and chain, unique item. Armor, knockback, and damage. Lose a bit of speed. Weapons have a minimum cooldown of 0.75 seconds between attacks. So that would impact my revolvers. But that's it right now. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when hit with elemental. We're not really doing that. I think ball and chain could be interesting. Let's just carry over the rest of our cash here. Instead of re-rolling. Okay. Now we just have to kind of go by feel to see, like, Okay, I think we saw a cursed enemy there. See that little purple? I know colors. See that purple outline on the purple enemies? A little hard to see, but... Thinking of the Spirit Box song right now, Circle With Me. Anybody know that? If you do, you know good music. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble here. I am feeling like potentially we need to focus on some damage now. Not like just cool stuff. I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed. There's an item in the middle I'd like to get to. Thank you. 6 seconds, baby. Come on. I wonder if that curse is... I'm biting off more than I can chew here. Okay. Plus 40 harvesting, but you take 1 damage per second. I don't like that. That's too risky for me right now, because I do have some HP regen, but my regen is doing 1 HP every 1.55 seconds, so I'm still net negative there, but the harvesting would give me a whole bunch of extra materials and XP at the end of a wave. I'm gonna recycle. I'm gonna play it a little safe. I'll do this trade-off. And let's go HP regen here. Let's go engineering here. Now what? Let's take ball and chain. And let's take Cyclops worms. We're getting big damage increases there. Reroll this. Ooh, revolver 2. If I can't, it won't even let me buy this. But I could just straight up replace this. And take that. I don't want to reduce my damage, but like the pure stuff is nice. And now my range damage is -1. -5% enemies is kind of interesting. We want enemies to get stuff, but right now I do feel like I'm a little bit behind, so I might just lock those two. Let's take 1 reroll here. Gentle Alien. So that would offset the enemies from this. Give me a little bit of a boost. Fishhook. Locked items and weapons have a 20% chance to become cursed when leaving the shop. Oh, that could be interesting, because we're kind of leaning into that curse a little bit. Okay. 60 seconds on wave 10. Let's see how this feels. Now, if there was a way I could get, like, more turrets dropping, that would probably be really excellent. Come on, 30 seconds. Into some nasty territory here. Oh, I need to heal. I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. 7 seconds, 7 seconds. Whoa, okay. I need to figure something out here. Lifesteal, that seems like it'll help. That could help. Sacred Sausage. That could add some burning. And it's limited, so I think that means you can get a max of that number. I'll take that. That'll just help get some extra damage out. Let's go Cyclops Worm. Let's go Harvesting and -5% enemies. Let's go Fishhook. Let's reroll. So if you buy them all, it looks like reroll goes to 0, which is cool. Attack speed reduced. My attack speed right now is at 5. What does that mean exactly? Just, it's straight 5%. So I go down to 1%, which kind of sucks because we have that thing that's limiting our rate of fire. HP and HP regen, but 1 HP reduced from consumables. That might be okay. Explosive element. Let's take this. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, here we go. Okay. Pistol Oh, wait, this is a revolver down here. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna lock this, lock this. They could get cursed, which would buff them, right? As we learned. Let's re-roll one more time. Another sausage, I'll take that. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, see, these guys are really tanky. It's taken us a long time to kill those big ones. I have concerns. Oh. Nice little item there. I think we're in a good position here, actually. Another item here if I can get it. Risky. I'm in. Okay. 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 Engineering minus attack speed, minus crit. Let's take it. Alien baby. I get 15 max HP, but enemy health goes up by 10. I feel like it's too risky right now. I'm still feeling like I'm not killing them fast enough. Let's just go... I'll actually take the attack speed here instead of the damage. Ooh, there we go. Look, Revolver 2 that has a 2 curse, so it's buffed by those green things, I think. So if I buy this, that'll combo with this. And then these two could combine. And then I could pick up, like, Pistol 2. Now, I don't know if you combine a cursed item and a regular item, if that does anything bad, but... So I got Revolver 4. And it has a curse, so that's good. Let's take this. This revolver I might not need anymore, but let's re-roll. Ooh, +1 damage, or +1% damage for every permanent 1% speed you have, but -5 off the bat. So I have, right now I have +8 speed. So I'm still getting a net gain of 3% damage there. Spawns a medical turret. Now, how does this work? Does this need a slot? No, I just bought it. Okay, so hold on. Where is that? Spawns a medical turret that shoots bullets, healing 3. Okay, sweet. So maybe... Okay, so this is a tool. This is a melee weapon that also happens to spawn a turret. And then I can get additional turrets through these, which is kind of cool. I'll lock the power generator. Screwdriver, landmine spawns. Alien baby, I'm not gonna do. I can't buy that gun. But we did get a nice little upgrade there, so let's move on. 60 seconds. Here's my little medical turret. So we want to fight like in this area-ish. Okay, yeah, we're killing things. This is much better. Look for the trees. I've killed 2,000 enemies. I'm just getting little pop-ups. I think you guys can see that. I don't think that's showing as an achievement only. That knockback is helping. Ten seconds. Longest 10 seconds of my life. Yeah, we still need more damage, guys. We definitely need more damage. Or armor. Or armor. Or range, which kind of... Yeah, our range is really low. Let's take that. That's a huge boost. Attack speed. Dodge could be interesting. Does dodge just mean you have a chance to, like, not take... Yeah, I guess. 6% dodge, sure. Ooh, pistol 3. Just like that. Here's what we do. Let's combine a shotgun. I take pistol 3. I take straight up just a buff to engineering. Then I take... Maybe I just keep the power generator for a bit just to kind of see. Let's unlock the revolver. We're going to let that go. Oh, this is okay. 20% XP gain, trading off some of our range that we just got. We got a ton. Let's take that. Reroll it again here. Harvesting, but trading damage. No. 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 Reroll again. This one's got curse. 17% extra damage. Minus 2% attack speed. I think I can afford that. This is interesting. So my HP regen's at 10, which equates to what? 1 HP every 1 second. Oh, okay. 1 HP per second. Seems like I could probably just keep it there. But I feel like this is a pretty good trade-off. And then maybe I lock the missile. And let's come back next time. I also like that the little cosmetic things you add to your potato, like they actually show on him. It's not just for stats. Like you can see like which gun is cursed with a little purple dot and stuff. It's very cool. Yeah, I still feel like our damage could be higher. I mean, we're surviving. Medical turret, please. Do the turret helping. Oh God. Let's reposition. Yoink. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay. Okay. Minus max HP, but I get armor and dodge. I will take that. Oh, a missile. Sweet. Yeah, that's what we were just looking at. Okay. Let's go damage. Slingshot is primitive. Has some lifesteal. Let's take the other missile. I think let's not take the power generator now. Attack speed's at 18. You get extra damage against high health targets. Let's take that. Reroll this. Okay. Another tool here. Yeah, I would need 2 of them to really make it worthwhile. SMG. Same thing. I need another shotgun too. The bandana's interesting. I give up some damage, which I'm at 82% right now. Projectiles pierce an additional target. I think we have something else that's piercing too. Let's, Because if I did get lucky and found another SMG, I'd have to find them both in here and then do something funky. I don't even know if that would be worth it. Same thing for the tool, but yeah, maybe let's try that and see how it goes. 60 seconds. Okay, well, we're definitely... With that recent shopping trip, we're definitely killing these units a lot faster. Now, I don't know which units are stronger than others yet. Like, I just kind of assume that as the waves go on, the enemies are going to get tougher. Oh no. I'm now regretting what I just said. I need to get to my medical turret. Oh god. 11 seconds. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Can I get the healing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're close. Okay, guys. I'm not feeling super confident here. Speed over range. Funny, I just traded that thing. Let's take a little bit more speed. Range damage is nice. Let's take that. Garden. Spawns a garden that creates a fruit every 15 seconds. So more healing. That might be what I need. Small fish, damage against high health again. So that's, yeah, with those early spawns, that's helpful. We're taking up that curse a little bit. Let's try the garden. 10% chance of double the value of materials, 12 luck, 4 engineering, minus 3% damage. Killing a tree spawns a turret. Ooh. Yes. Let's lock the metal detector. Let's reroll our last 20. Plus 3 max HP, start the next wave with 1 HP. Haha. Very risky, no. Spyglass, extra range, and cheaper reroll price. Nah. Okay, so now we want to definitely be looking for trees. We've got this whole tree spawning, lumberjacking situation happening. And there's no trees to be found. There's a tree in the middle. Did get it. There's some stuff in there that I want. Just can't quite get in close enough right now. I do feel like the turrets are helping. Ballsy. Okay, this is getting cool. What's nice is we have some of that, that pierce. So we're just hitting trees, like, accidentally. We don't need that. Let's go range damage. Okay. Another medical turret. I don't hate it. More engineering. Seems good. That wrench is cursed now. Which means, if I look at comparison to this one. So this turret down here shoots, the one that we have, apparently shoots flames, dealing 8 by 12 burning damage. The other one does bullets. Let's just re-roll. More trees. Yes. Okay, we're getting into some interesting little territory here. Minus max HP I'll take. Reroll again. Plus 5% damage every 5 seconds until the end of the wave. That seems pretty good. You start with minus 15, but after 15 seconds, you're at neutral damage, and then you get only stronger after the 15-second mark. That's the way I'm reading that. Lock it in. 50% chance to get plus 1% damage when re-rolling in the shop. 10% chance to get minus 1 max HP when re-rolling in the shop. That's a little bit beyond my comfort level right now. Taser. Slows enemies. Could be kind of interesting, but I'd have to combine something. We're really not finding any more of the guns and stuff that we like, which is concerning to me. Armor. How exactly does the armor work? So 6 armor gives you 29% less damage. Okay. That's pretty significant. Let's see if we can survive. I got double healing turrets. We should be spawning more trees, which spawn more turrets. Oh, I couldn't pick that up. Oh, is that a loot alien with that thing on his back? I bet it is. This feels like we kind of have something going here. It's just that I'm having trouble dishing out damage. But I think I've got the sustain to make it work. Wave 16, baby. Ooh, what's this? Okay, 5% attack speed, plus 1% attack speed every second until the end of the wave. Bonus is lost when taking damage, and we trade off a little bit of engineering. I don't think that's that bad. Because that'll reset. Like, you lose your bonus, but then it resets when you take damage. I think it's okay. 12% damage here. Let's take that wisdom tooth now. Reroll. Ooh, pistol 2. There we go. That's sick. So now this opens up an extra slot for me. If I want, I can go into this wrench tool. That one seems pretty good for us. I'm just wondering if my damage output is going to drop so significantly because of this. There's only one way to find out. Let's take this. We're going to have we're going big time turrets. So I do want to prioritize engineering stuff. So we've got that locked. Let's reroll here. Elemental, no. Range damage and attack speed, minus overall damage. Not bad. Let's carry over that money. It'd be kind of cool if you could place your turrets, but I mean, that would probably break things, I guess. Try and draw them up here for the existing turrets. Tree. Another turret there. Tree in the middle. I don't know if there's a way to see, like, what my, oh my, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, that's, whoa, dude. Yeah, I wasn't getting the damage going. I maybe made some suboptimal choices there, but we still unlock a bunch of things. Unlocked old. That's pretty fun. Lucky. Oh. So your XP gain is way lower. Your attack speed is way lower. Oh, I like that. That could be a fun one. Glutton, luck, explosion damage. Picking up a consumable at max health. Okay. Plus 1% explosion damage when picking up a consumable while at max health. Consumables have a 100% chance to explode for 25. Damage when picked up. I assume that doesn't hurt us. Items are more expensive and XP is harder. Chef. Luck. 200% damage from elemental sources against burning targets. Mutant. So you level up faster, but items are more expensive. Renegade projectiles. Projectiles pierce through one additional target. Plus 10% damage for every different tier 1 item you have. Oh, that's interesting. So you're incentivized not to level up your items. Can't equip melee weapons. Minus 400% damage. Minus 50% accuracy. And damage modifications are reduced. Whoa, that's weird. Apprentice. Melee damage, range damage, elemental damage, engineering. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but you lose HP, so you gotta be buying HP items. Yeah, I love these. This design is really neat. And chunky. Max HP modifications are increased by 25%. 1% damage for every permanent 3 max HP you have. No lifesteal. Lower regen. Dodge reduced. And speed reduced. Damn. Okay, that is cool, guys. That is very cool. If you're interested, I think this game's like, with the DLC, it might be like $7 on Steam right now. I'm into this. I'll do a few of these, and hopefully you guys like it. That would be excellent. If you guys are into it, I'll just keep going. And next time, maybe what I should do is I should just be forced to like random, or I could just go down the list. Like, this might force me to try different builds if I stick to just going through the list, right? So Brawler, we go unarmed. Wait. Oh, with unarmed weapons, you start with 1 fist. So we're gonna have some dodge. We're not gonna have any range, but we want to get like armor, dodge, and melee stuff. So that would be cool. That would be totally different than what we just did. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.